Marcia.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the East Dubuque City Council meeting. It's Monday, July 24th. I ask that you please turn off your cell phones during the meeting and please be quiet during discussions. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Twenty-three 0722 call to order.
Belkin.
Here.
Bergmeyer. Dagenhart. Mayor Digman.
Here.
Fleur.
Here.
Meyer. Roby.
Here.
Attorney Hess.
23 0723 staff reports. City manager report.
Hi, I just introduced myself. I'm Bob Seitz. I started today as the interim city manager, and I've got 30-plus years of in and around management in government agencies and things. And I'm very excited to be here and very excited to see how I can help you out and be a part of what you're doing here. Now that everything's decided and you can't go back on it, I have to tell you that I am a Packer fan. So. Thank you.
We won't hold that against you.
Some of us won't.
All right, mayor's report. The only thing I just wanted to touch base on real quick is I'm super excited that we were able to fill this spot, you know, with the interim city manager and get the search heading in the right direction. You know, there was a little gap there. You know, I was glad that it happened as quick as it did. I just want people to know that even like in the term, there's a lot of irons in the fire and we're still working on moving forward. You know, we're not going to go into a holding pattern for 4 months or whatever it takes. You know, the wheels are turning and we're going to keep things moving forward. Alderperson report. Belkin?
Yeah, I'd like to publicly thank Mayor Digman for all the legwork he did in making this happen. The last 2 weeks, I know you've really been busy, so just want you to know we appreciate it. Second of all, I see there's some properties down on Wall Street up there, Mark Quay's property. Dang weeds in that and brush is growing up back there and between the arena and the Coliseum too. I'd like to see that kind of get cleaned up. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Bergmeyer, not here. Degenhart?
With Delbert, I appreciate what you're doing to keep things moving ahead.
Thank you.
That's the main goal.
Thank you.
That's all I got.
Fleur?
Nothing.
All right, thank you. Meyer, not here. Roby?
Like to welcome aboard Bob. Even though he's a Packer fan, I think he'll be a good fit.
Probably likes Wisconsin too.
Probably. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. City Attorney Hess, not present. Chief Kavasik? Thank you. Public Works Director Fleur?
Few things we got is well number one, the rehab on that. The Lions well drilling came in. They ended up putting the new piping and everything in with the new pump and everything. They did come in under bid, which is always a good thing for the city. So that well is up and in service. Secondly, pressure reducing valves. Last week, we were redoing the pressure reducing valves. This has to do with the new water tower that's going in. We ran into a few hiccups during the pressure reducing valves. I don't know if anybody noticed, but my guys were down there, late. It was 9:30, 10 o'clock at night here on Main Street. Over here on Wisconsin Avenue, the same thing. We ran into a couple hiccups. But we're up and running. We're doing good. So then the last thing I have, and I got an email today that it sounds like it's going to be taken care of, but the sidewalk over there behind Nancy Slots, we had an elderly lady fall on it. This was a thing that Nancy Slots had put a sewer in way back last fall. We were after him. I did contact the owner of the business, and he assured me that it was going to get taken care of within a week. A week went by, nothing was done. But it sounds like they got somebody that's going to take care of it this week. So that's all I really have for right now. The water tower up there, I believe the thing is water tower, it sounds like they got to do the sanitation, and Mark can help me a little bit on this. When's that going to happen?
Yeah, we're gonna, Maria, the superintendent for Caldwell, was on vacation last week, so we're coordinating with her this week to try to organize with city staff when the disinfection of the tower happens. So, more will be provided this week as far as schedule and kind of how things are gonna move forward to bringing the tower online. So, the PRV setting that went on last week, that was a good step forward in the process that needed to happen.
Mark, do we know approximately when that tower will actually be put online?
You know, it somewhat depends on the disinfection, but we could, within a month's time frame,
Okay.
be up and running.
Okay. And then about the only thing else up there is some finished grading, and I'll get with Mark on that. I got a few questions as far as the finished grading on that. So, other than that,
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
alrighty.
Fire Chief Heim here. Move on. 23-0724, speakers from the floor. All right. 23-0725, consent agenda.
Motion to approve.
All right. Roll call.
Dagenhart. Fleur.
Aye.
Meyer. Roby.
Aye.
Belkin.
Aye.
And Bergmeyer.
Going to move on to new business. 23-0726, discussion and possible action to approve an amendment to ordinance of standard specifications for paving, wastewater, storm sewer, and water in the city of East Dubuque. Mark, you want
All right, did everybody have a chance to go through the couple hundred pages of specifications that were sent out to you? Well, rest assured, we went through it thoroughly, and we went through it with your city staff, Mark and his team, to create a standard for doing work, development work, improvements in East Dubuque. As is stated in the agenda, it's for paving, wastewater, storm sewer, and water. So, the goal here was to, you've got some outdated standards that are in your ordinances. This brings you up to 2023, and it's something where now you've got a packet of information that you can provide to developers looking to develop within your community and say, Mark won't have to answer a bunch of questions about details about pipe materials and depths and thicknesses of the different pavements. You'll be able to hand them this packet of information and say, this is what we require when you're going to develop within the city of East Dubuque. So it's a good step forward, and I would entertain any questions anybody would have.
Any questions?
Just keep her going.
Bet.
All right, with that, we need a motion to approve the amendment.
I'll second.
Roll call?
Fleur,
Aye.
Roby,
Aye.
Belkin,
Aye.
and Dagenhart.
Aye.
23-0727, discussion and possible action to change notification of the assignee in the city of East Dubuque. I don't know if everybody received there's a sheet that Pam put out there. I mean, basically, it's just to change the signees. Any questions on that? All right. Can I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Roby,
Aye.
Belkin,
Aye.
Dagenhart, and Fleur.
Aye.
All right. 23-0728, discussion and possible action to approve professional services contract to move forward on project plan and IEPA application for 4 lift station replacements with Fairgram in the city of East Dubuque. What I'd like to do at this point is recommend that we table this. There's some overlap that's going on where the project plan was already in the works, and it was going to be tied with the Oxford Street project. And this was just brought to my attention less than an hour ago. So,
Make a motion, we table it.
all right,
I'll second.
roll call?
Belkin,
Aye.
Dagenhart, Fleur,
Aye.
Roby,
Aye.
23-0729, motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
Roll call.
Dagenhart,
Aye.
Fleur,
Aye.
Roby,
Aye.
and Belkin.
Aye. Bob, this don't usually happen this quick.
Nope, I think we've done
Yeah.
shorter than that, a little shorter.
Yeah, are you gonna have